Good morning from Estonia. Um, do you remember when I said I'm gonna do your zodiac sign video and what do I think about it and what makes it amazing and maybe what not so amazing? I'm bored. I should probably apply jobs, um, but I'll do that later. Okay, so we are in the Libra season right now. And I thought I'm gonna start with a Libra, with a beautiful, loving Libra. I have a rising sign in Libra. My stepdad is a Libra. Um, my favorite teacher, a history teacher, was a Libra, and she's amazing. She still is. Um, co-workers, two of very prominent co-workers are Libras. Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, that's about how much I know personal Libras, and of course the president of Russia, Putin, but I don't know him. So that actually is gonna be my first point. Libra is opposite of Aries, and Aries is said to be a great leader, right? But um, a Libra is also a great leader because while Aries is more focused on the self, on me. Libra is relationship oriented, and they are, right? They are very, very people oriented. They are a masculine sign, which doesn't really make sense because they're ruled by Libra, but let that astrologers decide that, whatever. And so they're very expressive, they love to talk to people. Libras love to talk to people. That's their comfort zone, which I think a lot of people would like freak out about. But Libras just are amazing with people, so they make excellent leaders. And opposite signs are not opposite like they hate each other. It's not true. Opposite signs are there to learn from each other. Up, Aries can learn a lot from Libra, how to be nice to people, how to use more tact, how to speak more eloquently. And well, Libra can learn from Aries how to assert themselves more, obviously. Um, and that is also not true that Libras are indecisive. They're not. That is not true. Libra. The thing is that Libra truly sees like both sides of the equation, both sides of everything. Um, so in Libra's head, it's like, okay, if I would do this, that would compromise that. But if I do that, that would compromise this. So what should I do? That's like eternal dilemma for Libra. They are very fair people. That's not a cliche. They are. So if they feel like people are being unjust or not fair to somebody, they lit up. Like Libras can have a temper. Um, Libras can have a temper. They're cardinal signs, so they're very good at initiating, just like Aries, right? Cardinal. Um, of course, when we do talk about the physical, Kate Winslet is a Libra. Um, and she has a Libra rising as well, so she's like double the Libra. Or I think she even has moon in Libra. Like she's a Libra. So if you want to know how Libra is amazing and fancy and beautiful and everything, then you should check out some of her interviews. Leonardo DiCaprio has a Libra rising, so um, he doesn't strike you as a rude person, does he now? No, 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 no. That's a Libra rising right there. Um, who else is a Libra? Ooh, uh, oh my God, I forgot her name, but the Cersei Lannister, the actress who played Cersei in the Queen of Thrones, she's a Libra and she's drop dead gorgeous. They're very like their faces are very symmetrical. There is nothing ugly about a Libra, if I can say that. No offense to other signs, just Libras are very well built, very well built, and they're ruled by Venus. So Taurus is also ruled by Venus, but I do make this distinction between a Libra and Taurus. That a Taurus loves the luxury and the comfort, what Libra embodies the Venus energy. Okay, yeah. So they're very good at with people, very good at with people. Now the downside could be because they are very people oriented. They talk a lot. Oh, hello, happily ever after. Can I get your name because it's weird if I. um, I would like to call you by name. Yeah. So downside of a Libra. Now that I've been going on and on about how amazing Libra is, because everybody loves a Libra, um, they talk too much. Yeah, Rena. Oh wow, that's an interesting name. Where are you from, Rena? Spanish? Rena? Never heard. um, yeah, they can be a bit of a gossiper. Bit of a gossiper, that Libra. And could be also that they're very worried about how they look. Oh wow, I'm good. Yeah, okay, cool. Very cool. Um, yeah, so Libra, what about the work ethics? They can be, well, my experience personally with the Libra is that they tend to be more lazy because they're so good with people, people give them passes. Like they can talk themselves out of anything. That's a Libra thing, by the way. They can talk themselves out of anything. And that annoys the hell out of people who need to work with them, because not everybody is so good with others, and words and everything, and they're not also charming all the time. So yes, they are strong, they are strong. Yes, that is a very good point. They do talk about, and they're very strong. Libras are. Do you know any Libras who are close to you? Because I have a stepdad who's a Libra. Yes, very strong people, definitely. They're the type of people who stay rather optimistic when shit hits the fan, rather than get pessimistic and negative. And Libras are very lovely. Your mom is a Libra. Wow. Okay, very cool. Very cool. I think, yeah, that's. But they're not indecisive, are they? I wouldn't say Libra is indecisive. I think that's like complete bullshit. Can be very strong-minded if they have to be. Like, and once their mind is made up, it's like it's made up. That's it. Like, you can't tell them otherwise. They're kind of like Taurus that sense. Like Libras can be very stubborn. They can be very stubborn. And I bet your mom looks good, right? Libras are gorgeous. Like women, like something very, and they have a very good sense of style too. If we talk about appearance, very good sense of style. Yes, they do. Oh yes, actually, I think that's a very good point as well. Honest. Yeah, they ain't indecisive. Um. Can you ask questions? Do you mean like tarot card readings? Because right now I'm doing the zodiac signs. Yeah, they're not. And yeah, honest too. Libras are very straightforward people, actually. They do not beat around the bush. They say it how they see it. Also, I think what people like kind of overlook, because they're also like focused on, oh, Libra is so indecisive, and that is not even true. Like, Putin is a Libra, and he's a great leader. I would not say that he's indecisive. I don't think they are. They're not. They're very strong and very, yes, very fair, very good looking, very charming. People like Libras. People like Libras. What like as soon as they open their mouth, like everybody falls in love with a Libra. just the way it is. Okay, now let's move on because I've been going on about like Libras for 10 minutes. We're gonna move on to what do you want to hear next? I'm gonna let you decide. So we did the Libra. Who do you want to be next? Cozy in my blanket, cozy in my blanket. Okay, no picks. I'm gonna go with. Okay, I can go with Cancer. hmm Cancer is another cardinal sign, so we're gonna go by the quality then, I guess. So Cancers. Oh, Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. And I was there is only one Cancer that I get along with, and that did not come easy. No, I haven't done Leo yet, but I can do after Cancers. Okay, let's talk about Cancers now. We can do Leo. I love Leos. Leos are great. I'm gonna tell you why. Um, but yeah, so yeah, there's only one Cancer that I get along with, and that did not come easy, because they have a lot of defenses up, and they just kind of instinctively kind of push people away because they're so sensitive, that they don't want to risk getting hurt, which is understandable. Now, if you can crack through that very strong facade of a Cancer, you can find a very soft and loving and motherly, pure Cancer energy. Um, but cracking that is not going to be easy, and it's not going to be pleasant because they are very critical, which sometimes is a very good thing. Cancers think with their heads, okay? They do not always, they do go with their intuition, but they also are very bright up here. They have stuff up here, like it's not very easy to fool a Cancer. It's not. Very smart, intelligent people. They're very good with money, by the way. Very good with money because security obviously is important to them. Very good at business negotiations. Um, if I would have a business, I would definitely have a Cancer on my team. Um, what else? They are very hard workers. Oh my god. They are such hard workers, those Cancers. It's crazy. Um, they work for 10 people. Like, I worked with this Cancer woman, and like she did everything for everybody because that's in their nature. Like, they want to take care of you, but sometimes they take on too much, and that kind of grows them resentment. And I see that at work scenarios every single time. um Now, they say the Cancers are emotional, which is true, but I don't necessarily think it has to be a bad thing because their emotions are what like makes them so caring and makes them so loving. They know what you need. They can give it to you without even asking. They are very loyal people, um, very loyal, and I think they would be, they make perfect parents. Perfect parents. Like, Cancers are made to have children. um, and settle down and have a family life. But it doesn't mean that they're all that. Like I said, they are very strong people in business. Very strong people in business. Very strong people in general. Now, going back to that emotional side, that they cry about everything, like it's not true. Cancers are very tough, and um, now it gets bad. It only gets bad when a Cancer takes their emotion, um, And rather than looking things at an objective point of view, they take it personally and then they project that onto you. And then they hold grudges, okay? And then they start waiting for a perfect moment to get back at you. Um, and the most fucked up part about it is that you didn't even mean to offend them. I think it's more like it depends on if a Cancer has a bad day, everybody's gonna have a bad day. And this is very unfair. Um, Very unfair. So I think Cancer should use some self-control there when it comes to, carrying your home to your work. Not good. Doesn't serve anybody. But other than, Cancers have a good sense of humor, very good sense of humor. Um, they see things quite differently sometimes than other people. Like they can surprise you with their opinions. And yeah, that's far as yeah, this is my opinion on Cancers. Like I don't think they're bad people. I don't also think they're overly emotional. I actually think that they're very strong with a tough exterior, very sensitive inside, but very caring, very loving, good at nesting, good at business. It's just they should really watch before, because there was this Cancer woman who tried to get me fired, and I'm still not sure what I did to her. Still not sure, but luckily for me, my manager was Aquarius, and Aquarius and Sagittarius are like we roll. Okay, so he kind of understood what was going on, like Aquarius do, and I got promoted. So, but that's just a very nasty example of when Cancers let their emotions get a hold of them. Okay, so they should keep that in check. Okay, so Leos, right? Leos. So they say, people say Leos are narcissistic, self-absorbed, egotistical, dramatic, blah. Not true. Everybody is so focused on, like, I don't even know where do these stories get around. Like, seriously, where do they go around? Because it's not true. I never met a Leo who is being a bitch to me or who's rude. No, like Leos are the most warm people ever. Like super generous. First of all, very open-minded people. Even though they're a fixed sign, very open-minded people. They have a heart of gold. Very big. Oh, Leos have a very big heart. Very big heart. Um, just this, they are ruled by the sun, and they have that sunny quality. They're super positive people. They always like try to cheer you up when you're down. They're very loyal and devoted to people that they care about. Very strong. They will fight for you. I also like that they fight for themselves. Like they do not let people stomp all over them. Well, everything depends on an aspect. There are like those very fierce, like Leos who are really out there, and they will like stump you to the mud if if you threaten them. But there are also like those quiet Leos, and I would even say that they are even more dangerous than the Leos who are like super outgoing all the time, because you know what lions do before they attack. They observe. um, they can be lazy though. I know a guy who when we went to school together, like he's a Leo, and he's an amazing Leo though. Great friends. Leos make great friends. And they're good in bed. I can only talk about men though. Um, but like he was so lazy. Like he let his sister, do his homework for him like every single time. And we took German lessons together. So he tried to um, make us do his work for him. Like, come on, dude, stop it. So they can get a little lazy sometimes, a little lazy, which is okay. Very funny people. Again, they're gonna be there for you always when you need them. Very loyal, very loyal. And honest too. Leos are very straightforward. They're direct. They don't beat around the bush. Like, and it's not like Leos are desperate for compliments. It's not true. Like, they already have that kind of a confidence about themselves. They don't need you to. I don't think Leos need somebody to lay down on their feet like everybody makes them look like. That's just disgusting. It's not true. But Leos know their worth and they want to be acknowledged, and there is nothing wrong with that. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. Um, yeah, as I said, also very positive people. I love. There's like, they are very positive. I had a like one coworker Leo, and every time he stepped into the room, I was so happy. I don't know, he like Leos change energy when they step into the room. It's like, it's so good to see a Leo. Yes, let's go. Very outgoing. If you want to go have a fun time, always call a Leo. Leos know how to have fun. um, Very good sense of style. Very good sense of style. Also, what I like about Leos is they don't really drag people down. They don't. They they're very supportive, and they give appreciation to others. They give appreciation to people. Um, like, Leos are always the ones who can say a nice word to you. They're very, warm in their expression. They see what you're good at, and they kind of they're natural born leaders. So they encourage you to be even more successful with what you have. Like, Leos notice what you have, and they kind of enhance it. um, yes, Leo. Yes, very positive, happy people, definitely. Very loyal, exactly. You are, I know you are. And I just love that you're very supportive and encouraging of other people. Of course, if people are gonna behave badly, you're gonna be a bitch too, but it's like they had it coming. That's what I say. Yeah. Great sense of style. I think Leo deserves applause, of course, like everybody does. Just Leos know their worth. So what's so wrong with that? What is so wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. People are just jealous. Like, whatever, fuck the haters. Fire signs get a lot of hate for no reason at all. um yeah, I don't know. I love Leos, and I think everybody should have a Leo in their life, because they make, everything so positive and good, and they support you a lot. Oh, wow, by the way, I forgot completely. Leos give the best gifts ever. Um, they give like very expensive gifts. Um, I know Scorpios give great gifts as well, very expensive ones, and Capricorns give good gifts. But yeah, Leos are very generous. Like, I had one couple, Leo and a Libra, and they came. I'm sorry, Leo and a Virgo, and they came to visit us, me and my ex-boyfriend, and they had gifts. Like, literally, they had gifts in their hands. So that's just such a Leo thing to do, like bring you something or gift you something, or just like they're so nice. Like, Leos are nice. Yes, as I say, very good in bed. You should all have sex with a Leo. Like, if you get a Leo, try them out. Not gonna regret it. I haven't. um, yeah, true. Yeah, it's very true. Okay, now we've done Libra, we've done Cancer, we've done Leo. Who else? Who wanna be next? Who wanna be next? What do you want me to do next? I should write that stuff down before I forget. Should have started from Aries and worked my way down, because now I'm gonna be like, okay, who did I do? Yeah, Leos can be a go-getters as well, of course. Um, yeah, but bed-wise, sex-wise, very good. Hmm, not gonna lie, very good, very good. I think women as well, because I'm not a lesbian, but like I think if men are good, then I suppose women as well. Yeah, thank you, Rena. Okay, who do you want me to do next? Any preferences? Thank you. Okay, if you don't have any preferences who to do next, I'm gonna talk about Taurus. I'm gonna talk about Taurus. Okay, Taurus. My first boyfriend was Taurus, 4 years. Um, I lost my virginity to him. Don't regret it. Um, one of my friends, very good friends, is a Taurus. Okay. I'm gonna do Pisces next then. I already went on with Taurus. um, Pisces are gonna be good though. But okay, Taurus. I like Taurus personally. I always find myself very attracted to Taurus men, and Taurus men are quite attracted to me. Um, they're very romantic people. Very romantic. They would like, they type of people who, um, like to take you out on a candle light and like feed you. That's a Taurus thing. They love food. They do. They do. It's just that's not a stereotype. They love their food. They are very good cooks. Taurus make excellent cooks. Aha, yeah, that's true. They can have a actually Taurus can have a temper, which can come as a surprise because they're supposed to be that calm, stabilizing force, which they are. Like if you're around a Taurus, they can make you feel so safe and stable, which is lovely. But they have a temper. Like if you make them angry, oh my god. And it takes a lot to make a Taurus angry. It takes you hours. But if you do, run. This is not funny. Like they can kill you. They're very funny. Taurus are very deep thinkers. Very, very deep thinkers. I love that about them. I just love them. They are so intelligent. Like Taurus is so intelligent. They know about a lot of topics, and they know it deep. Okay, they know their stuff. Um, they are very determined. They always finish what they start. They also, Venus ruled. Taurus women and Taurus men are very handsome. I've never seen an ugly duckling with a Taurus on their sun. Never. Like not even once. Like I don't think it's possible. Taurus rising can be very nice looking as well. But more so the Taurus sun. It's Taurus, hot people, sexy people. Um, they're very actually Taurus is very outgoing. Depends on a Taurus though. They can be like they can vary, uh, but the Tauruses I know they always like want to go out and like have some walks in the park or just do something together outside the house. Like you don't have to sit outside. They love to be outside the house. So if you want to have a cozy night in, then like this is gonna be very difficult with a Gemini, but with a Taurus, they'll be down. They'll be cool with that. They love to watch movies. They love to eat. They love to have sex. They love to cut. Like Taurus are good cuddlers. So for women, this is like perfect. um, they're very caring. Also, they come across very tough, like Taurus, and they are. They're very strong. Like they have the patience of, I don't know, they have tremendous patience with everything that they do, with everything in their life. So I think that's one quality that would make them great parents because they're very, very patient and they don't get angry much. So they can create this very safe, controlled environment for children. Um, very, very patient. I wanted to say something. Oh yeah, and they're very strong and they endure. They can endure a lot. They can take on a lot of pain, but inside they're very sensitive. Like Taurus is so sensitive. They are so sensitive, and sometimes they can hide it behind the mask of like acting like they know everything and that they're better than anybody else, but this is just a facade. Like inside they're very smushy. Like Taurus is very smushy inside. So don't hurt them. It's actually quite easier to do than you might think. I've made a Taurus cry. This is like, oh yeah, it was not nice. Like I can make men make cry. That's how brutal I can be. It's not the first time I've made men cry. Like literally, I treat my boyfriends like shit sometimes. It's horrible. I'm a horrible person. But yeah, Taurus, yeah, can be more sensitive. Ooh, also very experimental in bed, by the way. I don't know about women. Again, I'm not talking about women. I don't know. Um, but men, yeah, they love the toys. Like Taurus loves the toys. They love to, yeah, try out a lot of different things. So in bed also, they're not disappointing. They have a great stamina. It's good. And very romantic people. Um, Also very practical. Of course, it is an earth sign, right? So uh, they're very good with money. Very good with money. Taurus is excellent with money. Like I, I need a Taurus finance advisor, I think. Um, yeah, but if you have if you need out like help financially, Taurus probably is going to be the person who has the money to give you. Like that's how good they are with the money. Um, they say Taurus is stingy, but I don't know. I wouldn't say that because all this time that I've been with Tauruses, dating with Tauruses, I never had to pay for anything. Like nothing. Even if I wanted to, they just don't let me. So Taurus will pay for you. They will take care of you like no other. Like they will take care of you. Taurus will take care of you. Um, they will take care of your material needs, your physical needs, your sexual needs, your emotional needs. Like I think if you wanna get married, Taurus is like the whole deal. To be quite honest, it's just I do not get along with them in the long run so well. I'm better off with the friends as friends. It's like a complete train wreck if I start to date a Taurus. Um, or just too different. It's not beneficial. Um, yes, but I would actually say this word is so hard. Strategic, yes, but I would say Scorpios are actually the ones who are like that a lot. Um, yeah, well, yeah, they are. Scorpios are just sneaky about it. Maybe Taurus is just more honest. more honest when it comes to planning and stress. Ugh, I can't say that word, it's too hard. um they are. And yeah, good with money. Also very good with practical advice. Actually, if you want to have anything finished, like Taurus is your person. Like they always finish what they start. So kudos to you, Taurus. You're amazing. Yeah, very caring, good people. I think Taurus is a very, very beautiful sign. To be honest, I think I like Taurus. I like Taurus. I do. Okay, that was my opinion on Taurus. I love you guys. Now, Pisces, right? So, Rena, what Pisces do you know? My sister is Pisces. Now, I have to say Pisces are one of the funniest people on the whole in the whole zodiac. I think Pisces are hilarious people. Um, the thing with Pisces is that they don't let anybody in. Like they have to be super, 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 super close to you to tell you how they actually feel deep inside. It's a water sign. They're all about their emotions and feelings. Mm. Pisces are very sweet. They can be a little bit manipulative. Like you can be Pisces. Like seriously, you can be. It's like when Pisces is just a little bit like, oh, like she hurt me and now I'm so hurt. Yeah, very sensitive. And then when they do something and somebody calls Pisces out on their bullshit, then Pisces just completely retaliates. Like, oh my god. It's like a very funny thing to me personally because very kind hearted. Yes, they are very kind hearted people. Not a pushover. They also get a bad rep for being a pushover, like a Libra. So not true. This is like, oh, what? No. Pisces a pushover? Never. Never, never, never. I don't, like, seriously, how do you get to that conclusions? Like, I think like all those astrologers on YouTube are just like reading online something and then they like go with that, but it's like get to know a person. Like Pisces is not a pushover. Like what where that like this is just like on what planet do you live in? And like Pisces in a pushover? Fuck no. 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 Mm-mm. Definitely not. Like I can't even start. Don't get me even started. Not a pushover. Um they are also very deep thinkers. Um, they need a lot of alone time. Pisces need a lot of alone time. Okay. And sometimes, like that's the thing, you have to be super, super close to them to know that they're depressed or something because they're not so open-minded with their emotions. Like they don't really express how they really feel to everybody. They have a very, very tight inner circle. Um, they're actually very social, and I think a lot of people usually like Pisces. They're very can be very charming, very chatty, very bubbly. I would say they're rather positive than pessimistic, definitely. Um, they're very empathetic. Like they have a lot of empathy for the world and the people, and for like yeah, on a large scale. You know, they do. They really feel I don't know the pain that you're going through. Like they're very sympathetic and empathetic people, definitely. Very intuitive, like all water signs are. Like it's definitely intuition is water sign thing. Pisces also very intuitive. Yeah, they can like sense if you're full of shit. Like Pisces has a radar. If you don't feel right, like Pisces is not gonna fuck with you. It's not. It's like swimming away. A fish, right? A fish. So it's a little bit hard actually to. They're slippery. Like catch a fish. Like they can, fall back to the water if you catch them. It's like I don't feel like Pisces actually wants to get like they're not a very. I wouldn't say they are very easy to, you know, create a family with because Pisces has their own things and interests and hobbies and they're just living in their own world and they don't really like you to bring them down from there. They're very sensitive, so you can't be very tough with them. You can't, you have to be very delicate when you talk to a Pisces because they get hurt so quickly. They can get irritated very quickly. It depends on a Pisces again. um, but yeah, very sensitive, so just a little bit careful with the words. um, but funny people. um, yeah, very funny people. And yeah, that's about it. I think I told everything about Pisces. There is. Oh, also another very patient sign. Pisces is very patient, and if they love you, they will literally sacrifice themselves for you, which is not healthy. Just saying, it's not healthy. They need to learn to put some boundaries when they're dealing with other people in a relationship. Yeah, okay. But Pisces is a good sign. A good sign. Nothing bad to say. Yeah, except for this one thing where like if you hurt them, then they can definitely like go into that victim mode and everything. But if you call out their bullshit, you're gonna have a problem. They do not want to admit it though. I don't. Pisces is gonna swim away. Don't call them out. They don't like it. They don't like to be confronted with their bullshit. That much I can say. They like to help? I don't know. I think Pisces is quite selfish. Actually, I think Pisces is a very selfish sign. Like, if you want somebody to help you, I think you should go to a Libra because they have a hard time saying no. Or if you want help, you can ask help from a Virgo. They would love to help you in their own way, of course. Pisces, don't know. I think Pisces is somebody you can talk to about your feelings, and they're gonna be there for you. But I don't think they're gonna go out of their way to help you. I don't think so. Mm-mm. But that's just my opinion. So don't take it personal. I still like Pisces. We all have our things. Okay, let's do Aries because Aries gets a lot of hate as well. Which is not fair because Aries, like a lot of people, and everybody hates Aries, which is sad because they're very nice people actually. My mom is Aries. I've had like bosses Aries, best friends Aries. Um, there's a bee. I hate bees. Fuck, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Oh, shit. Okay, just a minute. Holy shit. Please go. Please leave. Okay. My heart just went boom, boom, boom. I hate bees. Okay. Um. So, Aries, yeah. So Aries gets a lot of hate, and I don't think it's justified because they're awesome. Aries are very generous. I can give you like a perfect example how cool. Hello, Mary Ale. How cool. Yes, bees. I fucking hate them. Um, how nice Aries are actually. Like I was working and then because of my contact lens, my eye kind of, I don't know, something got in my eye and then it like my eye kind of got swollen and it was all red and I couldn't open my one eye. And then I was like, okay, I can't work like that. So the Aries manager that I had, she was like, wait here, I'm gonna go get you eye drops. Um, so she went, bought me eye drops with her own money, never asked me anything back, gave me the eye drops, and it helped me tremendously, and I could work normally. So that's just one example. Yeah, bees. One example of uh, one example of how nice and kind-hearted Aries can be. What I've also noticed about Aries is that they're very independent. You need to let them move. Like let Aries move. They need physical movement a lot. They need to go and do their own things. Very sporty people, more than not. Just keeping an eye on that bee. Just please don't come here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Anyway, sorry, I just get distracted. Typical Sagittarius. Okay, so yeah, so Aries, very generous people, very kind-hearted. When you're in trouble, like yeah, very independent people, right? They like to do their own things without restrictions. Don't tell them what to do. They don't like that. Um, and then and then I just zoned out. Then like without myself in the manasa. Yep. That was my brother. Sorry. Yeah, so but when you're in trouble, Aries will drop everything that they're doing to be there for you. And that is how amazing Aries is, okay? Very funny people. I love that it's almost impossible to offend an Aries. It's almost impossible to offend an Aries. I love that. Unless they have like a Cancer moon, then they're gonna be a little more sensitive, okay? Depends on the planetary placements. That bee is like completely distracting me. Um, okay, so Aries impulsive, definitely, but that's not a bad thing, right? So I don't think it's a bad thing. Like okay, like of course, they also say that Aries is not a finisher. Like yes, they're rather starter because of the cardinal element, but if they're truly passionate about something and they support the end goal, they're gonna finish it, and they're gonna get everybody else working for them to finish what they want to get finished. That's very Aries thing to do. Um, they're very active in personal life, in in work life. I think also in relationships, they love to plan things. They want to do things. They want to go see things. Um, very active, always have to be on the move, like physically, like literally physically they have to be always on in the going, which I like about it. I like about Aries. I like that about Aries. Wow, this English is just killing me. Now, Aries is impatient. Like, one thing I can tell is that they do want everybody else to follow their timeline, which is not realistic, and they need to learn how to be a little more considerate of other people a little bit. Um, but they don't have like bad intentions. They're very childlike. They make their stupid little silly jokes, and which is funny. They're just doing their own thing, and they sometimes they really don't like think that whatever they're doing is gonna hurt somebody. That's their problem. But they don't mean anything bad. And I think that's something that you have to understand about Aries. They don't want to hurt you. They're not mean people like on intention, like nothing like that. Mm-mm. Um, very confident. Aries is very confident. Uh, in them within themselves. Of course, they may think that they know better than everybody else as well, but I don't know. I like them. I mean, I can imagine why people would get annoyed by Aries, but the funny thing is that Aries doesn't really get bothered. They don't care. So I think I love that. It's like, it's so funny. It's like, oh, that Aries, and Aries is like, oh, whatever. Yeah, Aries is fun. Aries is cool. Like, I just, you have to go out with an Aries to understand. Aries is very cool. They're very confident. One thing about Aries, though, they hide a lot of stuff from you, okay? They can hide a lot of stuff from you. Like, you can tell them. So if you need like personal information, you want to share with somebody, I wouldn't go to Aries. Sorry, it's just I wouldn't. Because Aries is kind of a person that you may tell them a lot of stuff, but they rarely reveal anything about themselves. So I wouldn't consider Aries as your confidant, because it's not going to be a fair and balanced give and take. Okay? So, okay, Aries is done. Leo is done. Cancer is done. Let's talk about Aquarius. Aquarius. First thing that I think of when I think of Aquarius is that very friendly people. I love that they they don't look down on people. They are really neutral. They are. It's true what they say. They are. They don't pick sides, but they will defend what they believe in. Okay. Um, they are. They do things differently. It's also true. It's a very sweet thing about Aquarius. Aquarius people are very sweet people, actually. They have a heart. Like, they're not cold hearted, emotionless, like logs, like whatever you may think of them. It's not true. Aquarius has a very strong love. Let's not forget, Aquarius is a fixed sign. Fixed. So once they make their mind up on something, they will go and get it till the end. They will also finish what they start. So Aquarius is very good with that. Um, yeah, they don't look down on people. They welcome everybody. They're very receptive towards everybody. They are very open-minded. They will always listen to your opinions. They're very good conversationalists. It's an air sign. Aquarius can talk. Um, Very intelligent. Um, I also like that they are rather fair. It's like they are very similar with a Libra in that sense. Like, they give everybody a fair chance. Okay, um, and they're very objective, which I think in a lot of times Aquarius can make very good decisions for themselves. And I would actually allow them to make decisions for other people. I think Aquarius um, would make very good therapists, just because they see things from a very objective point of view. They don't let their emotions get in the way. So that this is why, and they are detached. So people say they're emotions. They're not. It's just they know when to bring emotions in and when to leave them out. And most of the times than not, it's better if you leave your emotions out. So they are not a sign that creates a lot of drama. They don't like that, which I think we should all appreciate. Um, they are themselves, and they let you be themselves. So also, do not, one of those signs, don't tell them what to do or how to do. Like, fuck you, no. Like, that's not what you do to Aquarius. They don't restrict you like that. Don't restrict them like that as well. Like that's just a no-no. It's like a danger zone. Um, Very loyal, very loyal people. They are gonna stick it with you till the end. Of course, there are always exceptions. Of course, there are always, those signs that like make you dirty and you like hate them forever. Uh, but the general energy of an Aquarius is, mm, but I would say they can be very critical and demanding. And they can be rather like negative rather than positive. I wouldn't say they're like a drag. No, 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 not at all. Like they're very funny and they love to hang out with you and they do stuff with you and if you want to go travel somewhere, like take Aquarius. They love to explore. They love to discover. They will have their own opinions. They have their own facts. They have like very interesting people, like very versatile and dynamic people. Um, but I think if Aquarius gets hurt a lot in their life, then they are the type of people who get bitter at the end. Like at the end of the day, some people remain very positive and optimistic and upbeat, and they will go whatever obstacles life throws at them. But I think Aquarius can just turn a little bit bitter, in my experience, what I've seen, at least. Yeah, but yeah, and of course they can be critical of people. So that's like a very interesting like thing about Aquarius is that they are open to other people, but I think because they are so fixed in their own ways, and if people kind of do not meet their standards, because Aquarius is a demanding sign, they kind of yeah, they turn into criticism instead of like embracing that they're different and you can do it that way and you can be like that. They can judge you a little bit. They can judge you. um yeah, and of course, Aquarius, I would actually say, because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus and traditional by Saturn, of course, they are a bit more reserved, and this Uranus quality gives them, it does give them this kind of rebellious streak. Like they do like to do things like all of a sudden, like I'm gonna move now, boom, done. Like next day they're gone, and like you're left without a friend. um that's when my Aquarius ex-best friend used to do that to me a lot. Like she just moved countries all the time out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, okay, um, I can handle myself. It's fine. Go, leave me alone, whatever. But I think that it can cause a lot of uh, irritation and a little bit of a hurt to people that surround them. Because if they like make up their mind, they want to do something, fixed sign, they are gonna do that, and even if the consequences are not good for people around them, they're still gonna do that. Hmm? That's that's what a fixed quality does to you. It's like with Taurus fixed sign. I'm gonna go finish that goal, whatever it takes. Even though sometimes it would be better if they would just cut their losses and move on. Like pick something more healthier for you. Like fixed sign can be very destructive at times because they just need to finish it, whatever they want to do, um, no matter the costs. But yeah, okay, that much Aquarius. Of course, I like Aquarius. Me as a fire sign, Aquarius understands me. Understands everybody though. Psychology, therapy, definitely Aquarius career fields. Should be journalism. Also, I think it would be perfect for Aquarius. Very good with people. Very good with people. Like all air signs are good with people. Okay, since we're talking about air signs, let's go to Gemini. Now, I love Geminis, and Geminis get a lot of hate too, and I don't think it's fair. It's not fair. Now, I would understand why they would get hate, but let me tell you how Gemini operates. They do have that evil side to them. They do. It's not two personalities. They have more than two. Um, but it's like Gemini comes to you and they're very friendly and open and kind. Geminis have a very kind heart. They do. They do. Geminis super kind people, very loving people. They have a very generous soul. They do. Now, they come and they kind of, you have to win a Gemini over. That's the thing with them. Like, just because they're nice to you does not mean you're friends. Gemini is another sign, um, another one of those signs. Okay, I need to charge my phone. Oh, another one of those signs where you, a very tight inner circle. Very tight inner circle. And you have to win them over first. So, if the thing is with Geminis, like if you start to act weird around them, or Geminis are very intuitive, by the way. So if they sense you're full of shit and you're trying to fuck them over, this is where they get angry. Because they start off with you as wanting to be friendly, wanting to be helpful, being kind. So they get offended by it. If I think they get offended that you don't like them. I think that's what it really is. So if they kind of sense that you're full of shit, they are going to fuck you over. Like I said, you're not their friend. If you are not in their inner circle, like be very careful with them. They are very loyal people. Loyal only to the ones they think deserve their loyalty. Okay, and that's not an easy access. It's not. My best friend is a Gemini. My boyfriend of 3 years was a Gemini. Is a Gemini. My ex-boyfriend. Co-workers. So I know Geminis. And they're more opposite signs, so I get along with them quite well. But they do have that evil side. They do get angry. And if they get angry, they will fuck you over. That's just what they do. They don't want to do it, though. That's another thing you need to know. They don't want to do it, but they can't help it. They can't help it. A really good job for himself in a field, in a very well paying field. He did not really know much about. Like, he just winged it. But they're so convincing that they know stuff. People buy that. And they get a lot of stuff for themselves that they want to get. Geminis are extremely intelligent people. I would not fuck with them. I wouldn't. It's like the only sign in the zodiac I would not want to trifle with is a Gemini. I can take care of Scorpio. Like, that's not a problem. Gemini, no. No, I just know them too well. I wouldn't go there. So be nice to them, be friendly, because this is who they are. They are very kind, very friendly. They're very helpful people. If you're in trouble, they want to help you out. They, also very good at, chatting. They can spend hours on the phone talking about nothing. It's great. I love it. Um, um, Very loyal. Geminis are not a cheater. Um, I've heard a lot that, oh, Geminis are like cheaters, they cheat, la la la. It's like you were nothing to them. Like I said, you have to get into their inner circle for them to be loyal. Other than that, they will fuck you over. Like if they, as I said, if they sense you're full of shit and they're very intuitive and they're probably on point about you, and if you ever got cheated on a Gemini, you were doing something that was a little shady. Doesn't justify the cheating, but I'm just saying, Gemini doesn't do if they don't have a reason. Um, Not a very forgiving sign. I wouldn't say that. Not a forgiving sign. No, that's another reason why I wouldn't fuck with them. And what else? What else? Yeah, loyal. They're very loyal. Like you can count on a Gemini. They will also defend you in front of other people. Like they are very protective. Um, Geminis are actually very good people to be around. So next time somebody says, "Oh, they're a Gemini," don't pull away. Like actually, they're very nice people. Like you could benefit a lot. They can make your life a whole lot better. Because one good quality that Geminis do have is that they can make look like your shitstorm in life is nothing. It's not a big deal at all. Like it's just a small annoyance. Like your biggest issues, like you can be in depths of thousands of money, and like Gemini can make it look like, oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's fine. It's just a small thing. That's what they're very good. Like they're very good at diminishing your problems. It's funny. But I like it. It's like they can make you feel better about yourself and the world when you're in a very shitty place. That's a very Gemini thing. Like they're very protective. They want you to feel good. Um, I would definitely recommend a Gemini, but just don't make them angry. So I'm saying, don't make them angry. They do have that evil side. Not gonna lie, it's really there. um. Okay. Scorpios. Let's talk about Scorpios. I get along with Scorpios very well. Also very loyal sign. If they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't. And that's it. I like them because it's very simple with them. You don't have to second guess anything. Like they're very straightforward, very direct. You like, they like you, They don't, they're not even around. Like there is no Scorpio. Um, Bad texters. They don't like to text, so don't give them a lot of hard time because of that. Call them instead. Don't, like, what? They're not good texters. They're not. Like, if you want to text, chat with a Gemini or a Libra. They are intense. They are addictive. I know. They are. Um, but with the Scorpio is that you have to let them come to you. Don't go at them. Scorpios love mystery. They love to research. They like to dig. They want to know who you are. They are fascinated by the getting to know process. Okay, so the less available you make yourself to them, the better it is. They will be on you pretty soon. Don't worry. Trust me. Um, I can tell you one experience with a Scorpio client at work once I had. Um, so I was working in a casino, and there he was. As soon as he stepped in, I mean, like, he was so sexy, such a nice, handsome man. And I just looked like, okay, he's a Scorpio. I just know, I can smell a Scorpio miles away because they have a very specific energy to them. And so I was like, at first days when he was visiting this casino, I served him food because I was working in a bar, and then I didn't even look him in the eye. I was just like, I put the plate next to him and I just walked away. And that couple of days, until he because, and actually, others told that he's not really a talker. He doesn't really like to talk. Like, some clients are like blabbermouths, but he didn't really like to talk much. He kept to himself. And then after I kind of, stayed away from him, I just said hi, hello, did whatever he asked, like, without questions. I didn't even look at him. I think that's what got him. So he got interested because I was new as well. So he got like, okay, who is that girl? So he started to talk to me more and more and more. And now, like, uh, and it it's just ended up. I switched casinos. I got promoted, and it ended up me wishing him happy birthday on Messenger. That's how good we got. Um, So yeah, you have to let Scorpios come to you. Like, don't, they're very, exciting, I understand, but let them do the talking, let them do the initiating. Like, just let them take the charge because they like to be in charge. They like to feel that they're in control, okay? So let them discover you. Like, don't go at them. You don't have to poke them. Like, they will poke you themselves. Just give them some time. Hmm. Of course, very loyal, very protective of their friends. Scorpios give good advice. Like, they give excellent advice. And because, they have an insight like other people don't. In a way, other people don't, okay? That's what I'm saying. They have a very different angle to approaching things, very much like Aquarius. And you can actually benefit from that a lot. You can get deep with them. Um, yeah, they don't open up much. Like, Scorpios will tell you only as much as they think you should know. Okay, so and be also careful without, with revealing too much about yourself, because they're another sign that if you like hurt them or offend them, or like if they get pissed at you, they will use that information against you. Like, that's what they do, and that's not a nice side, but just the way they are. So just, be smart about it. They're very protective. I would say they're very good friends. You can tell them, actually, like, if you want to tell them your secrets, of course, and you are very close and good, and you know that you're good, like, they will keep your secrets. Scorpio will keep your secrets. It's very nice. It's good. Hmm. Scorpios are very approachable, by the way. If you're going through a hard time, you can always reach out to them, and they will be there for you. Okay? Scorpios are a water sign. Let's not forget, they are also very caring people. They love very deeply. They care about you. If you are their friend, if you are in a relationship with them in any kind of form, they love you. They want to take care of you. They're water. They're water signs. Like, they care. Mhm. Now, with the stinger, yeah, they only use that when you piss them off. Other than that, they use this stinger to go get after what they want. Very good with money as well. Very good with business. Well, my experience with Scorpios have been usually like they take me as a little baby. They treat me as like a little baby. Like very protective. Like Scorpios, I don't know. They kind of instinctively wanna protect me and defend me. Like I get along with Scorpios very well. And it's just because I say it like it is and they say it like it is, and it's not gonna be a problem for us. Scorpios are actually a very positive sign. They like to laugh. They like to have a good time. Um, what Scorpios know? Yes, yes. Scorpios are positive sign. Come on, they are very sunny people. Oftentimes than not, I always see Scorpios smiling, like big smile on their face all the time. It's, like they're not so scary. Like come on. They can be though. They can be. They can be. They can be. Not gonna lie. Um, Great sense of humor, by the way. This is another thing about a Scorpio. Great sense of humor. Um, what else? Okay, the thing with Scorpios is that you just have to spend time with them. You have to get to know them. It will take years, of course. Um, but once they have like decided they like you, they will like you and they are going to be there for you. And if you have any worries or concerns, Scorpio is always going to be the person who is going to, you know, make you feel better and calm you down. And like they're also like a Gemini, like they don't want you to worry about nothing, like because they got it covered, baby. Like I gotcha, like I'm there for you. It's very Scorpio. Like you don't have to worry about anything. Like they do take charge when it comes to your emotional well-being, and you have to. Taurus is too cold with me. We have less communication. It sucks. Well, have you tried to tell your Taurus that you don't feel good about having less conversation, having less communication? Like you should tell a person that and see what they have to say. I think that's the best way to go about it. Okay, next up, Virgo. Now, I like Virgos. I think Virgo men are very like gentleman-like, and Virgo women are very caring. Um, it said like Virgos are cold. Also, very that's a lie. Do not listen to that. Like, if you have any Virgos that are close to you, well, like I said, Taurus and Sagittarius are a train wreck. I would not go there, but somehow we are to each other. It's just a thing. I don't know what it is. I think it's just rather like sexual and intellectual connection with Taurus and Sagittarius, because Taurus, you can have really good conversations between the two of them. And sex is also good. So I think, but in the long run, it's too different. It's earth and fire. Like fire can burn earth. Okay, Virgos. So whoever says that Virgos are cold, kill them. Not true. That's slander. Virgos are very caring. They are reserved. Now that's they're just reserved. Doesn't mean they don't have feelings. Okay, Virgos are type of people. They withdraw when they're in hurt, and they don't talk about it. They don't share their pain with the world. They don't do that. That's not a Virgo thing to do. Um, you know, if you're very close to them, they will tell you eventually, but they would rather, you know, go through it alone. I wouldn't say Virgos are super critical of people. I mean, they can be. They can be, though. But especially like men. I think men are more critical than women. But they're mutable, so they're rather like easygoing and relaxed. Ugh, sorry, my phone is on charger. They're rather easygoing and relaxed. Virgos. Um, you can talk to them. I just watched an astrological video where there was this dude who said like, okay, if you need emotional help, I wouldn't go to a Virgo. It's not true. Not true. If you present them what happened, uh, without being overly emotional, uh, Virgos are actually very good at giving advice. Like, they will know what you need to hear at that moment. They will know what you need to do at that moment. They are very good at assisting you like that. They're very good at supporting you like that. Like, Virgos know what you need. That's a Virgo. They just know what you're gonna need. Like, they will know. Earth sign, very practical, okay? So they will give you a very good advice. And they will help you the best way possible as well. Virgos are very good looking. I've noticed Virgos are very good looking. Of course, they're very intelligent people. Mercury ruled like a Gemini. They're very hard workers. Now, I don't like the Virgos think that they're not as good as they are. Like, they have some insecurity and anxiety about their talents and skills going on all the time. And I just don't like it. Because they're amazing. Like, Virgos are amazing. And like, if you think that they're critical with... Oh, hey, Erica. If you think they're critical with people... What time is it? Good morning. It's like... It's like 1:20 over here, afternoon. So if you think Virgos are critical of yourselves, they're actually more critical about themselves. Oh, 5 a.m. Why are you up so early? Work? Seriously, you have to get up so early? What? Oh my god. Change jobs. What the fuck? 5 a.m.? I would not. I would be like, fuck that. No. Mm-mm. I want to sleep in the mornings. It's horrible. Talking about zodiac signs. On Virgo, I've done a couple. I have to go through some. I have left with couple. I'm left with only a couple of signs. I've done all the air signs. I have to do Sagittarius. What sign are you, Erica? I have to do Sagittarius right now. I'm in the middle of Virgo, but I get distracted. Sorry, don't be angry. I have to do Capricorn. Oh, I did the Aquarius. Sorry. Right, you told me yesterday. Sorry. I think I need to take some medicine for my brain. It's like I forget things halfway. Oh, but speaking of Virgos, I had like a manager, a supervisor, a Virgo, and she actually told me that, like, because Virgos know this stuff, so they say like you know so well your stuff, and then in halfway you just forget what you have to do. Like, what? Like, I do have that thing. Like, I actually know my stuff. I know what I have to do. I know the assignments, and then in the middle of in the middle of the month, like, let's say, I just forget things. Like, I need a reboot. I need a reboot to my brain. Do you like Virgos, Erica? I think you should like Virgos, Virgo and Aquarius. I think they should go well. Earth and air. You know any Virgos? I like Virgos. Very supportive people. Very supportive of you, actually. They're always gonna be there for you if you need them. Very full of humor. Hardworking. Usually get promoted. Your son is a Virgo. Nice. Oh, I have a funny story. My oldest sister is Aquarius, and she has a son, Virgo. And I had my hair in a bun, and then they came visited me, and then what he said to me was like, I had like this one hair sticking out, just like this one hair sticking out, and he told me, "Why is your hair messy?" I was like, "What? It's not messy. I put my hair away nicely." It's like such a Virgo thing. Oh my god, so funny. Oh, I like Virgos. Virgo men are usually gentlemen. What I've noticed, I really like. Uh, Michael Bublé is one of my favorite people. Like, from when you take celebrities, and he's a Virgo, and he's such like you can tell he's so kind and he's such a gentleman. Like Virgos are really good, I think. They want to help you. Really, they do want to help you. They don't really want anything in back in return. Um, so that's good. No ulterior motives there in that sense. So interesting. Like I have so many Aquariuses. My dad was an Aquarius. My grandma is Aquarius. My oldest sister is Aquarius. My brother is Aquarius. I have so many Aquariuses around me. Which is good because in my chart I only have a Libra rising, and that's a point. So I need air element because it's like I have lots of water, I have lots of fire, some earth, and then no air. So I need air. So that's good. I have that balance. Yeah. But yeah, with the Virgos, like they're very critical of themselves, and they shouldn't be so hard on themselves. Like they don't deserve that. They should, take it a little bit more easy. Um, they make very loyal, devoted partners, of course, I would say. Um, I think Virgos would be very good friends and very good romantic match for people who they have intellectual connectivity to. Um, because they are very cerebral people. Um, very kind people. They're very like they're reserved, rather reserved, but they have a very good heart. Um, they should be a little bit careful about having the attitude, oh, let me do it, like I'm gonna do it better than you. That's just the only thing I would pick on Virgos. Like, don't do that. Like we all have different set of skills and way of doing things. So if people don't do things Virgo way, it's kind of like automatically a wrong way, but that's not true. So like chill. Chill. Okay. Moving on to okay, so I did the Aries, I did Taurus, I did Cancer, I did Gemini, I did Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I haven't done Capricorn. Yeah, Sagittarius and Capricorn. Okay, so let's go with the Capricorn. I'm gonna leave my sign for the last. Capricorns. Well, first thing I would like to say, they're very funny people. Also very tight inner circle. Very hardworking. Earth signs, all earth signs are very. The thing is with Capricorns, that they wanna reach the top and they wanna have a good image and status. That's very important to every Capricorn I know. They can overdo it when they reach the top. They should control that, because I have had so many bosses who were Capricorns, and I swear to God, I thought I'm gonna kill them. And I pretty much think that feeling was mutual. We do not, like, in personal life, I get along with Capricorns super well. Work life wise, oh my God, no. No, no, no. No. God, no. Um, because they can be big assholes, like very big assholes. Just saying. But other than that, I like Capricorns because they're funny. They're very loyal. They always keep their promises to you. I like that. Um, Very disciplined. So that's why they make very good partners, because they rarely stray. Like, once in a very committed relationship, they rarely stray to the other side. Like, because they're so disciplined. They have tremendous amounts of self-discipline. Um, their life is never easy. Like, every Capricorn, like, nobody's life is easy, but with Capricorns, there's always something. The mother or with the father, like parental figures, I think they're wounded in some way, always there. Um, they are actually more out for themselves, like they want to get ahead, and Capricorns are very competitive people. Count on them for support, like they are rather for themselves than you. Um, you with the Capricorns, everything is like 50-50. They do their part, you do your part. Um, Intelligent people. Capricorns are intelligent, very intelligent. They have a very good life experience. They can put it into words. They can teach you something. They like to be in charge of things. They like to be in charge of things, definitely. Can be petty. Can be very petty people, which is very annoying to me. Like, you need to chill, dude. Chill, please. Just, it's not that big of a deal. Um, there's so many things I can say about Capricorns, but I don't want to be overly negative, but it's like, yeah, career-oriented, money-oriented. Want to get they're very ambitious, which is a good thing. They get a far, they want to get far, and they usually do, because they are willing to put in the work. So I think this is something we can all learn from Capricorns, that we should all put in work, because nothing comes without hard work, and this is why Capricorns get ahead and you don't. um Also, Capricorn men, and actually women, also very gentleman like. um they're very calm. I like that. Like, Capricorns don't really have a temper. But the thing is that if they're really deeply hurt, they can get also very self-destructive, which is not good for them. The bee is back. Fuck, I hate it. Oh. Oh no, that's a fly. Oh, thank God. Capricorns, that's about it. Like, they're very just work-oriented. They are very family-oriented too, though. You know, they want to create a family. Capricorns are definitely very dedicated people. What else? Loyal. They should work on being more approachable. I don't think Capricorns are very approachable. Like, Virgos seem unapproachable, but they're not. Like, you can definitely, go up to a Virgo and they will listen to you and stuff and support you and care about you. And Capricorns are too busy sometimes. You know, they can be cold, definitely. Can be get a little chilly because they're petty, first of all, and second of all, their career is the most important thing for them. So you have to let them focus on that before you commit to them. Make sure that they have achieved themselves in their career, because otherwise you're gonna be second. Because work is very, very important to a Capricorn. It's in their nature. It's who they are. And there's nothing wrong with that. So you just have to be smart about it, again, yourself. Now, what can I say about a Sagittarius? Let's talk about you motherfuckers. Okay, Sagittarius. Where do I even start? Where do I even start? Oh, I just zoomed in. And I don't know how to zoom it back. Come on. Oh, got it. Felt like an old person for a second. So, Sagittarius. Fun people. Sweet people. Freedom-loving people. Great friends. Great friends. What do I say about myself? Like, I can't stay so objective. Okay, let me think about the Sagittarius I know. Like, my youngest sister is, my boss was, the friend who was. I've had, like, I know another boss who's a Sagittarius. So I could say that you have a potential to get far in life. Definitely well-educated people, of course, obviously. All the education, higher knowledge. You know, studying, like Sagittarius likes to study. Maybe not in a form of like the traditional school, but you know, they're gonna be lifelong students. What, anyways, and a lot of them do like to, you know, have a degree. So we're gonna go do that. Sagittarius does only things when they feel like doing it. If they want to do it, they will do it. Naughty, definitely naughty, can be flirty, but very loyal in relationships. Like, come on, don't give me that shit that they're not. They are. Good hearts, definitely good hearts. We're not insensitive. That is so not true. We just hide it behind our hee 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 ha 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 kind of facade. Like, I get like, I get hurt so many times a day. Like, I can't even tell you. Very sentimental. Long ass memories. Actually, I would say that Sagittarius people are kind of patient with their anger. Like, but if they do get angry, better run. Not gonna be funny. It is a fire sign. And it's a masculine outward expression. So actually, Sagittarius can get very violent. It's another sign I would not piss off if I were you. Like, I've gotten so angry to the point I just like lose my eyesight. Like everything goes black. Like it's not. Don't do that. Um, yeah, they're funny people. Like the thing is with the Sagittarius, like if we don't like you, we don't give a fuck about you. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Uh, and there's nothing you can do to change our minds. Um, sorry, but I don't really care. Why would I? Like, who are you? Like, you're a complete stranger to me. Like, why would I give a fuck what you think about me? Um, can be reckless with money though. Like, I don't think Sagittarius is good with money. Like, we're horrible. We need somebody who is like, keeps a better eye on that than we do. So, like, I was dating a Gemini, and he's not good with money either. Like we're both like money there, money there, money there, and at the end of the month, it's like okay, shit, we're in trouble. So definitely needs to balance out the attitudes on their spendings. Um, I know that by my little sister as well. Like she's always, ugh, I'm not gonna even go there. Money and Sagittarius is just a no go. They need to learn. They need to learn. Um, Great friends. I would like Sagittarius is not really looking for drama. They're rather chill, but they have a temper and are easily annoyed. They are. It's just the way it is. And but they kind of get over it very quick as well. They can hold grudges. It's not like if you okay, we can get annoyed, we get over it quickly, but if you betray us and if you really hurt us, we're gonna remember it forever. And um, um, just don't fuck with you anymore. Yeah, no, never. And we're gonna remember it forever. Like we're gonna throw it at you. Like you shouldn't tell shit you've done to a Sagittarius, to be honest, because they will find a way to use it against you if they're angry at you. That's what you know. Scorpio and Sag are very similar in that way. Like we use the information you give us against you. That's a downside. Don't mean anything bad. It's just we can't help it. Um, we wanna win. Sagittarius is very competitive. Um, the thing is that we don't really say what we think so much. Like we have very deep thoughts, but it for Sagittarius. I think it goes rather into like you have to be really, really, really close to them, or it goes into like journals or writing, or they're like music or art, whatever hobbies they are. They usually Sagittarius like to carry their emotions over there rather than talk about them. That's true. We don't like to talk about them. It makes us feel uncomfortable, but it doesn't mean that we don't have any feelings. We are fire signs. Fire is never cold. If a fire is cold, there is no fire. Just physically impossible. So it's not like we don't care. We do. um yeah, impatient. Sagittarius is impatient. Like all fire signs are. I think Leo is the most patient one out of the three. Like Aries is the worst, and then I think second would be Sagittarius. Um yeah, of course we can be brutal with words. Definitely. Definitely. I've made guys cry. I can't say I'm proud of it, but it happened. Um, so just yeah, don't make me angry. That's it. Like you had it coming. Um, we like to have a good time. Like Sagittarius don't like the drama, and if you drag them into a drama, they feel like escaping. Like don't do that. If you are so fucked up with your life, like Sagittarius is not going to participate in it. We're not enablers. We're not going to be in a codependent relationship with you. Like get your shit together. We don't have time for negativity, like negative vibes. Sorry. And the thing with Sagittarius is, even though they are very sunny and positive people, like deep inside, we're actually quite suicidal. So this is why maybe we don't want to talk about our feelings, because what's gonna come of it is not gonna be pretty. Um, but we are gonna be there for you. Sagittarius is always gonna be there for you. If you need to talk, they will listen. They will make you feel better. They may make some stupid jokes about it. I know a Sagittarius who's like, every time I feel shitty, and she just makes the most stupid jokes about my situation. I'm like, hey, like, focus. I'm in trouble here. And and I think I annoy, like, this quality about that I also have, it's actually very annoying to me. But that's what Sagittarius does. They want to make fun of it because they don't take anything seriously. Most of the times they don't. We really don't. We don't. We just don't care. I can't explain it. We just don't give a fuck. But we are very caring. We are very loyal friends. Friends are very important to us. So do not hurt us. We're never gonna forgive you for that. Um, yeah, could use some tact. Could use some responsibility when it comes to shooting out words. Um, because I've gotten into trouble a lot of the times for saying things and people just completely misinterpret that, and I'm like, what happened? Like, what? Where did that come from? Like, people always misunderstand. I don't mean anything bad, but I say stuff and then people are like shocked, like offended by it. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, what? I didn't. And that's like a Sagittarius problem. So we should think before we speak, because people are not like us. Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, you can tell us and we're gonna be like, cool. Like, we like when you're honest. We like when you're straightforward. We're not gonna get offended by it. We are gonna be offended if you're gonna be beating around the bush. Like, speak up. Say what's your problem so we can deal with that. We don't like mind games. Don't do that to us. Don't do that to us. We can smell that. We can smell bullshit from miles away. Okay. And we're gonna cut you off. And then, of course, we are the bad guys. But, like, don't be full of shit. Okay, so that was my Zodiac sign edition. I don't know. Do you have any questions? I can put some cards to you because I did that yesterday. So if you have any questions, I can answer them. And I can put some tarot cards for you guys if you want. But be quick about it. Be quick about it. Any questions? Any questions that you need answers to, I can put cards. Oh my god, oh my god. Just a minute. Just a minute. Oh, here it is. Man that ghosted me will be in contact. Okay. Okay, first question was... Okay, first question was... The man that ghosted me will be in contact. Let's see. They want to come in. Just a minute. Let's see. But they're holding themselves back, or something is holding them back. Okay, just a minute. gonna hold themselves back. The answer is no. I'm sorry. For now, the energy is no. They're gonna hold themselves back. They're not gonna approach you for now. I'm sorry if that sounds brutal, but that's what the cards are saying. Second card question. Oh, I just zoomed in again. Fuck. Will he... Sorry for that. I have a cute face. It's okay though. So, will he commit? Will he commit? Will he commit? Will he commit? I don't know. I don't know. Are you in a third party? Okay, let's see. The person you're inquiring about, will he commit? Confused. There is no clarity on their side. They could be giving their attention to somebody else, but the fact is, yeah, they have too many options, so they're confused. So unless they make up their mind, I would say right for now, no. God, answers are so negative right now. I'm sorry. When will you start working again? I don't like these questions because it's like it depends on you. When will you start working again? Like, have you applied jobs? Like, have you done anything to get a job? It really depends on you and how much work you're putting in. Ten of Cups. That's the summer season. Summer. 4, 6, 10. Oh my God. Give it 3 months. And again, I'm doing it. Okay, you know what? That's just fucking annoying. Really? Oh. So, what is exactly your job title? That is so sweet that you're doing that. And why can't I zoom out? I'm so frustrated right now. Oh, I know. I'm looking for a job too. Do you like the close-up? Like, what the fuck? Why can't I zoom out? Oh, finally. Okay, guys. There will be work for you, though. Of course. Oh, they keep coming. They keep coming with the society we live in right now. I think there will... Single moms? Damn it. Oh, that's the worst. Having children with somebody and then they just leave. That's really bad. No, it's still zoomed in. Guys. I only had 1 cup of coffee for this bullshit. Like, it's not enough. Zoom out! You like my ass? So sexy. Get it. Seriously? Who are you gonna marry? Someone who I'm already dealing with. I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. At least somebody's laughing at it. Sorry. Sorry. So sorry. Stay. Okay. Who will you marry? Somebody from the past? Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see. Ah, no. I need another cup of coffee. I'm getting into a big mess. Big mess. Okay. Fuck it. Let them be. Okay. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. 8 of Cups, somebody who walked away. That's a person from the past. Could be a fire sign. New love. New love offer. Okay. Did somebody walk away? Specifically a fire sign. I do need more coffee. Thank you. I do. I do. This is like lots of walking away. This one goes over there. This one goes over there. This one goes over there. So this is definitely that you've been dealing with in the past. But there will be love. And what I'm hearing is actually, you know, the cards are like, okay, this could be somebody from your past. But the thing is that you could actually have a new relationship coming up. You break up, and then this new person that came up can be a lover from the past, and then you're gonna end up with them. But it is gonna be somebody who, it's gonna be somebody that you will have a history with. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So it's not gonna be like, oh, I met this new person. Oh, I'm so in love. Oh, we're gonna get married in 3 months. Like, no, it's not gonna go like that. Okay. Oh, with my blanket. You're welcome. You're welcome, Yarusha. Yarusha, where are you from? Japan? Like, what is it? Yarusha. That's an interesting name. Is that even your name, though? Yarusha? Is that a name? I'm not too pretty. I look horrible. But thank you. I mean, thank you. Let's go. Let's not do that. Oh, no, no. Don't look at me now. Like, fuck it. Like, it's in the middle. It's in the morning. And just 1 cup of coffee. Oh, India. Nice. My ex-boyfriend was Indian. Punjab. Crazy guy. I've never been to India. Yarusha, but that does not sound Indian at all. Like, does it have a meaning? Some Indian names have a meaning, don't they? Does your name have a meaning? Oh, you see? Knew it was not Indian. Hebrew, so it definitely means something now. All Hebrew names mean something. To conquer. Wow, that's bold. That's cool. That's very cool. My name does not mean shit. Christina, whatever. So, I like when people have names that mean something. It's very cool. I think it's very cool. Hi, Donovan. Well, go check it out. I'm not gonna use tarot for such things. Did you win? Okay. Do you have any questions, Donovan? I'm just gonna reach for my tarot cards. It's actually very annoying when people ask me like, will I get married? Like, how the fuck should I know? Like, the thing is that people have, Donovan, just ask a question. I'm not gonna do like full-on reading. You have to pay for a full-on reading. When people ask me like, will I get married? Like, everybody has a free will. Like, the thing is that, like, I'm not a fortune teller. I'm a tarot reader. It's different. It's like I'm not a palm reader. Like, I don't read your destiny. Like, I don't know if you're gonna get married. But I can, like, predict it from current energies. But the thing is, life is so unpredictable. So if I tell you, like, right now, the answer is no, you're not gonna get married in the near future, it doesn't mean that you're not gonna get married never. It's like it's a very specific thing you have to know. If you want to know your destiny, how many children will you have, you can go to a fortune teller. Fortune teller looks into the crystal ball. I'm a tarot reader. I read cards, not the circle thingy. Yeah, Punjabi boyfriend was crazy. So Donovan, do you have a question? How is your love life? Love life, potential for sex, potential for passion. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Let me see. If you don't feel like moving towards someone passionately, then somebody's thinking about you, okay? There is some action going on. I don't feel like it's dead. So it's a movement card. So if things are dead, not for long, because with the Knight of Wands, things will be coming in, okay? Things will be coming in fast in love. So don't worry, you'll be busy soon enough. Yeah. Did you break up? But there are like with the full new beginnings coming up. You could be very well single right now. But I'm getting positive vibes though in love. Positive vibes. Coming up. Coming up soon. Coming soon. That's a good thing. Or there is a new beginning with somebody. Could be this and that. Just let me... Okay. For work, career, could be some difficulty. But you're coming out of it. When it comes to your career. Yeah. I don't know. Are you unemployed? There's some struggle when it comes to your work. I'm not getting a good vibe. Shit, I just lost my card. Okay. I did it for your career, so I think there's some struggles, Donovan, like I said. Not again. Hi. Enjoy my close-up. Okay. So, you think you're struggling a little bit? And you don't quite sure know what, where you're gonna end up when it comes to work or career or money in that matter, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go now because I have shit to do and I've been here for like 2 hours. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention, and hopefully we're gonna see you soon. I really have to go now.